In the heart of West Africa, landlocked and often overlooked, lies Burkina Faso, a nation shaped by adversity, yet fueled by an unbreakable spirit. This is a country that has faced decades of drought, political instability, and economic hardship. Yet, beyond the headlines of poverty and unrest, a quiet transformation is taking place, one born not of foreign intervention, but of local vision and determination. Burkina Faso is charting its own path forward through a bold and often underestimated strategy, building industries that serve its people. This is the story of two groundbreaking initiatives: an ambitious mango processing center and a mineral refining plant, both designed and funded by the Burkinabe government to tackle pressing local problems with practical, homegrown solutions. Just outside the capital, Ouagadougou, the day begins like any other. The hum of motorbikes fills the air. Market stalls buzz with activity, and roosters crow over the din of city life. But on the eastern edge of the city, something quietly extraordinary is happening. Amid modest concrete buildings and dusty roads stands the National Mango Processing Center, a state-funded facility changing lives one mango at a time. Each year, Burkina Faso produces more than 200,000 tons of mangoes, juicy, fragrant, and ripe with economic potential. But for years, poor infrastructure and limited access to markets meant nearly 40% of that harvest rotted before reaching a buyer. Farmers like Usman Ouagadougou watched helplessly as their livelihoods withered under the sun. "We worked hard all year," Usman says, "only to see our mangoes become garbage." The government saw opportunity where others saw waste. In 2018, it launched the National Mango Initiative, using revenue from gold mining taxes to build a processing plant that would buy mangoes directly from local farmers at fair prices. The goal was threefold: reduce waste, create jobs, and provide affordable, nutritious products for the population. The factory is simple by design, built using affordable technology, and operated by locally trained staff. "We didn't need million-dollar machines from abroad," explains Acha Konati, the plant's manager. "We needed equipment our people could use and fix themselves." The production process is straightforward. Mangoes are delivered, inspected, washed, peeled, pulped, pasteurized, and turned into juice, puree, and dried snacks. Nothing is wasted, not even the skins, which are composted or turned into biofuel. Inside the factory, over 150 workers, most of them women, earn steady wages peeling and packaging fruit. Among them is Mariam Ouagadougou, Usman's wife, who now works on the juice packaging line. "Before this job, we didn't know if we'd eat 3 meals a day," she says. "Now we have savings, and our children go to school." The juice, branded Burk and Aay, is sold to schools, hospitals, and military barracks across the country for just 50 CFA francs, about 8 cents a box. It's not just affordable, it's a source of national pride. "Our children now drink juice made by our own hands," Acha says with a smile. "It's a small thing, but it means everything." Of course, the journey has been anything but smooth. The factory's early months were marred by power outages that spoiled entire shipments. The solution: solar panels installed on the roof, reducing energy costs and increasing reliability. To combat distrust from farmers wary of past corruption, the government implemented a daily public pricing board, ensuring transparency in every transaction. The results are undeniable. Today, farmers line up before dawn to sell their mangoes. Meanwhile, across town in the industrial outskirts of Ouagadougou, another quiet revolution is underway. The National Mineral Processing Plant stands as a testament to the government's resolve to move beyond gold dependency. Though gold has long fueled Burkina Faso's economy, it is other minerals, zinc, limestone, phosphate, that hold the key to long-term sustainable development. Opened in 2020 with support from the African Development Bank, the plant's flagship product is fertilizer crafted from phosphate mined in Bou-LSA and blended with locally sourced nitrogen and potassium. This innovation could be more timely. Much of Burkina Faso's soil is depleted, especially in the north. Farmers often struggle to grow enough food, relying on costly imports to feed their families. Our mission is food sovereignty, says Dr. Ibrahim Traore, the plant's director. We shouldn't be begging for food when we have the minerals to grow it ourselves. The government sells the fertilizer at subsidized rates, funded partly by profits from the mango juice plant. It's an interlinked economy, one industry supporting another, all rooted in local value chains. Despite the progress, the mineral plant faces hurdles. Machinery, purchased secondhand from China, frequently breaks down. Engineers like Faraday Urago often improvise fixes with limited tools. It's like operating a hospital with kitchen utensils, she laughs. But we make it work. Back at the mango factory, progress is tangible. Usman and Mariam recently bought their first motorbike, a symbol of upward mobility. We not rich, Mariam says, but we have stability. That's something we never had before. Looking ahead, the government is expanding its vision. Plans are underway to export mango juice to Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire. New products like mango jam, canned fruit, and ethanol fuel made from fruit waste are being tested at the mineral plant. Engineers hope to begin producing cement by 2025 using locally mined limestone. Critics remain skeptical. Some argue the government should prioritize fixing basic services like electricity and water, instead of investing in risky industrial projects. Opposition leaders have dismissed the factories as political theater. But walk through a local market, and you'll hear a different story. Vendors stack juice boxes beside their vegetables. People love this juice, says Salim Adajara, a market seller. They want to support what's ours. As night falls over Ouagadougou, solar lights flicker on at the mango factory. Security guard Musa Kabore walks the perimeter with quiet pride. He once risked his life in illegal gold mines. Now, he earns a steady wage, guards something he believes in. This factory is like a child, he says. We raised it, and now it feeds us. These are more than buildings. They are symbols of what's possible when a country refuses to give up on itself. In a world quick to write off nations like Burkina Faso, these factories tell a different story, one of resourcefulness, community, and hope. The road ahead will not be easy. Climate change threatens future harvests, and global markets are unpredictable. But in the fields of Bobo Dioulasso, in the labs of Ouagadougou, and in the hearts of everyday Burkinabe, something powerful is taking root. It's the belief that progress, real, lasting progress, can come from within. And so the factories hum on, powered not just by solar panels or machinery, but by the dreams of a people determined to build a better tomorrow with their own hands, on their own land.